Hi. Is that the glitch again? That's the glitch again. Okay. Let's start out in the store today. The rabbit. That was Sylvester. Okay. That and Disneyland Adventures. Disneyland Adventures. Okay, just a sec. I know, I shouldn't have hit, go if I wasn't quite ready yet, but,
Oh, I hope there's no leak in my money bin.
I've literally been doing that all day. I got the litter boxes done. I was pretty happy about that.
I wonder if the valley has haunted places.
I'm only saying I was pretty happy about that because it was, like I was having a hot flash or something this morning and it was so hot upstairs it wasn't even funny because of that. It like shouldn't have been hot upstairs, but it was. Okay, Disneyland. And instead of fireworks, we'll put that one. Okay. So, normally, I, wait to post the video until after 11, you know, after I'm all done streaming. And this time, I'm like, I'll post it now. Oh, yes! Feeding critters! Brave. Okay. So Brave just got knocked down to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yup. Yep. Okay, since Sylvester didn't give me time to give you the rundown, Brave just needs 5 feeding critters. Moana needs 7 watering flowers. Ratatouille needs 8 watering flowers. Lilo and Stitch needs 5 feeding critters. Sleeping Beauty needs 7 feeding critters. Ugh. I'm having a problem reading. I don't know why. The Princess and the Frog needs 3 feeding critters. Nightmare Before Christmas needs 1 feeding critters. Encanto needs 5 feeding critters. Beauty and the Beast just needs 4 watering flowers. Aladdin needs 4 feeding critters. Wreck-It Ralph needs 2 feeding critters and 6 watering flowers. Cinderella needs 5 watering flowers. The Lion King needs 6 watering flowers. Frozen needs 7 watering flowers. Tangled needs 6 feeding critters and 4 watering flowers. Toy Story needs 8 watering flowers. Mickey and Friends needs 1 feeding critters and 4 watering flowers. And Sword in the Stone needs 1 feeding critters. So I'm hoping that we will end up getting a few of the ones that just have 1 knocked out and we won't have to worry about them anymore. Okay, Bianca's here. Blondie will be here later. Brownie will be here later. Cal is not here. And we just fed Sylvester. So we're looking for a white rabbit. And Gaston seems to be under the impression that we cannot find a white rabbit. That's rude. Oh, there was something I was gonna do. It's gonna make it harder. I don't know if this is gonna work. I wanted to try it out. Okay. But actually, I didn't want to put them here.
This can defeat anything.
Still trying to find Bianca. I didn't want to put them here. I want to put them over there in the forest. Bianca, where are you? You little rabbit? Little bunny rabbit? Well, Bianca really hasn't had time to talk to Sylvester and say, hey, she's in the, she's in the area and she's giving away free carrots. Although, I still think that they're stealing from Mr. Wally's garden. If you're wondering why I keep saying it that way, it's because Peter Rabbit, they're stealing from Mr. McGregor's garden. So I think that Ben is trying to talk to Bobby. But Bobby's asleep and he doesn't realize that she's a heavy sleeper. Darn it. Oh, okay. So let's go let's go spread out some flowers. Never mind. Let's feed some raccoons. That is more important. They like blueberries. I don't know if they like blueberries in real life, though. What am I doing? Oh, Oh, I think those look nice there. Actually. Okay. We just planted a ton of flowers. You know, I realized that the reason why those flowers down there, and those have been getting us points toward, those down there, in between the trees have been getting us points. So those have been planted just like this. Okay. Oh. I was hoping, really was, hoping that maybe, we would get some,
I'm starved.
I mean, that we'd get an orb from watering these flowers, but it takes so long to get an orb. So it's probably going to take a while. Or Life Hack 87 is not going to work. Not sure. That's what I'm calling it for now. I just gave it a name. So we are doing these out of order, you'll notice. And yeah, the animals, we're doing them out of order. And that's because we came up here to put up the flowers. I mean, to put the flowers in the ground, and it just happened that we saw the... Okay, I heard the... I did not see the... I heard the fox, I did not see the fox. Where are you? I hear you. This is getting a little annoying because I did hear the fox and I do not see the fox. There! Ah, despawned. I don't know if I'm gonna like that later, but if the little guy comes back, then I don't have to worry about okay. When the little guy comes back, I don't have to worry about it. I still don't know how to do that. Cyril's got a video, but I don't know if I can look it up. In fact, I think I tried and he'd already deleted the footage or something. Or nothing looked like it what I was hoping it was supposed to look like, so. Something like that. I don't know. Anyway, if I can get the little guy to come back again. So I think that's the one that I haven't named yet.
Why did I have to make morning so early?
That's why it's morning. Okay, so we got original and blue. Guess we can name him Ori. I know everybody's gonna think that his name's Oreo. Not that I need snowballs. Or at least I don't think I do. It's just when you have that many icicles around here, it tends to cause problems and make the other fox not spawn. Oh, I was very happy to find out that if, you know, all of a sudden we got rich enough to do such things, there will be a handheld version of Xbox coming out soon. And you're supposed to be able to play, you know, like, I don't know if you can play all your games, but you're supposed to be able to play enough games to keep you happy on there. Hopefully that will extend to Dreamlight Valley, because sometimes we've got to go out and do stuff, and, you know, I've got nothing to do in the car. I'm not driving, because our truck brakes kind of suck, and, you know, like, actually, they really suck. But not so bad that you have to worry about us crashing into people or anything like that. Don't worry. But yeah, I just, you know, I don't want to drive it. Because I'm like really afraid that we're going to crash into somebody, and, you know, the brakes aren't that bad if you stop in enough time. I mean, you know, if you give yourself extra stopping power, you know, it's just fine. But yeah, I'm gonna be going. Wasn't there a waterway there before? When I come back on here. Where did Ori go? Maybe if I name Ori, Ori will be willing to come out. Okay, so Blue is here today, and Classic is here today. Red is not, and White will be here afternoon. Okay. And if I work really hard on my story, then I can get that and the next chapter done today, I think. And I plan to do that. Oh. So Smokey will be there later. Oh, okay. So I'm going to have to come on here later, so I can feed even more animals. Oh, I did miss one. I missed one flower, and I missed one, icicle. And he's only here until noon. Dang it. Where did Ori go? Oh, wait a minute. Okay, we're calling him Ori. More details. It's not what I meant. Do I have to go into, like... Oh, I have to, like... go here. And find Ori. So, this is the order that I think... Oh, no. Can't be the order that I got them in. Because I didn't get the Rock and Roll Star Turtle until recently, and the Rock and Roll Fox. Okay, maybe they reorganized them then. There. And if you press the 2 squares button, you can name them. Oh, that's not what I wanted. There. There was somebody else I wanted to name and... Oh, the raccoon. And I thought I had named that raccoon, and it's not named. Okay, so he's a smoky color, and
Remember, even miracles take a little time.
he's a smoky color, and the Dukes of Hazzard cartoon show has a raccoon named Smokey. I don't remember there being raccoons in that show, but that's what they had. I mean, in the original show. Okay. I think the geese are going over our house again. Where did Ori go?
Oh, sorry.
Now, why did I have to make mornings so early?
You know, if you all talk over each other, I can't understand anything anybody's saying. Somebody is begging for food, and I don't see them. Ah! Why do you keep spawning where you can't get out? And I named you Ori because your name is original.
It's raining.
Now, if
You're
I
welcome.
actually... It's not raining. Oh, it's snowing over here, so maybe it is raining. And, there. Don't get stuck this time. Oh, yeah. Okay. All except for 9. I know, it seems very silly to water flowers when it's raining. But I'm trying to get the points. Were there flowers over here? Yeah, but I've watered them already. Seriously, I was hoping for another one.
My, the valley is looking splendid, my dear.
Thank you. It's kind of funny how I had to go and take a whole bunch of stuff out. And I'm not even at my item limit. At least I don't think I am. I haven't checked that in a while. But I upped it to the 600, I mean, to the 6,000.
My rope is resting right here.
And I think the funny thing is that, people were saying, are they going to get us to 6,000? And it's like, all you have to do is go into your settings and set it to that, and you're good. At least on Xbox. Not trying to start a Xbox versus other game systems war or anything like that, but
My, the valley is looking
I was able to fix it
splendid, my dear.
for myself. And okay.
Why did I have to make mornings so early?
I really wish he would stop asking that. It's getting on my nerves. Now, this does bring up the question of, is it pointless to water in the rain? So far, the answer is yes. Ooh, gold. Thank you, Christoph. Of course he's gonna be over here. On the pumpkins. Over the pumpkins, whatever. Ooh, I see some treasure. See, the idea keeps being that I'm gonna come on here every day and then something comes up. Where I can't come on here exactly every day, but I've been trying. Okay. So, usually there's only 2 of each animal. Let's double check. Okay, so again, there's going to be some here later. There's going to be red sunbird and the emerald sunbird. Really? You're making me go through this again? Why can't I just give you the food? It's like food, she said the magic word. I'll stop circling. Okay, so I fed Blue. I fed Blue. Now we gotta go and feed somebody else, but I don't know who. That was not supposed to rhyme, it just happened to. I'm like just walking by, going, ooh, flower. Oh. You know what's really hard to see through? When you're, okay. Nobody's trying to talk to me, but when you have your Excel file open and you have, the video that you just posted open, which, like I said, is coming on, earlier than usual, and it's so I know I have it out and ready to go for y'all. This time. Oh! Nightthorn! Not that we need to collect them anymore, but we do because I've got this big fear that if I leave the Nightthorns, then if I leave the Nightthorns, then the forgetting's gonna come back, and it's gonna be a bad thing. What was I trying to pick up? This. I said that like, I said that like this. Yeah. Not the way I meant it. Oh. I'm sorry. I am back. Yes! Wreck-It Ralph! Is down to 1. Yeah. Okay, so we're competing between Wreck-It Ralph, Nightmare Before Christmas, Sword in the Stone, and Mickey and Friends to who will come up first. Watch it be one of the ones that, has so many that, I can't get rid of it if I wanted to. There we go. We watered this one, didn't we? I don't know. But now it's watered. And I'm not sure if I watered that one, but now it's watered. And I obviously didn't water that one, but now it's watered.
I just love watching the human world.
That's cool, Ariel. It's very cool. Just something she loves. He is creepy. I did forget to water that one. It's like, I don't understand how you could be so sweet and innocent and carefree and, well, except for, when he's looking for honey. But, all that when he's Winnie the Pooh, and then he's Cheshire Cat. Well, maybe he wanted to get away from his sweet and innocent persona and go for the more dark side, Which one, the handheld or the other? How much? Why are we being secretive about it? Why are we being secretive about it? So, what is the speculation? Okay, so the speculation on the handheld Xbox is $1,000. Oh. And that you have to have both. So like $1,700 for gaming because you gotta have both. Well, I mean, it makes sense to have both. It makes sense to have both because the portable handheld one is supposed to be, like used with your Xbox. So like if you're out and about, like say on vacation, you can do that for a few hours and then come back and come back, sync it, and you're all good. But since they've been having syncing issues with the cloud save lately, I don't know how that's gonna work. And they said some people were losing their game saves. If I lost my game save, I would be so angry. They eat lobster. No, because I'd have to start all over again, and you can't get some of the stuff that I've got, like the candy crock. No, it's not because of that. It's because Candy Crock was the day one, Candy Crock was the day one. You cannot get that anymore. They don't even have that in the premium shop. Or I think they maybe had it in the premium shop one time. And it was a oops, and they took it out real quick. Is that the one that you texted me? Huh? Okay, so he's telling me about this movie. It's like it's like a zombie apocalypse movie, kind of, and like the only people to survive were the teenagers. Yeah, I think they were going with the, teenagers think they know everything, so that's what we're gonna leave in charge, Well, all of the adults ended up dying right away. They just kind of like poof and they were in heaven. And their close stayed on Earth, so it sounds like a weird movie. Well, you're not supposed to need your clothes in heaven. I don't think we do. I like to think that maybe maybe we're gonna have, like the best clothes and they never get dirty, and they never get, they never get holes in them. They're always comfortable. Or maybe you don't even have to wear clothes. I don't know. But anyway, something like that. And I like to think that heaven's got the best roller coasters, and you never have to worry about them crashing to the ground or being too high. And you got the best house, and never have to worry about it being too hot or too cold, because the weather is like perfect in heaven. So only thing is that what if your perception on Earth was one thing of how the weather should be like, and then heaven's different. Are you gonna be upset about that? Because one of the singing groups for that used to come to our church all the time has the song "No Tears in Heaven." So I'm like, I don't think we're gonna care anymore what the weather, exactly what the weather's supposed to be like, but like it's, I always think that it's gonna be totally perfect. It's never gonna be too hot, never gonna be too cold. It's gonna be just right. And you know, we'll get to do all the fun things. Although I don't think we'll have to content create anymore. You know, like content create to try to get monetized, to try to get money so we can, you know, pay the bills and stuff. Okay, so I don't think I've said it this time, but there's a fly in the house and it's bugging me. It really is. Oh, so I fed everybody but the squirrels. Poor squirrels. Oh, that's a night thorn. That's not a pile of pretty purple plants. You know, knowing Minnie, she probably thought that's what it was to start out with, which is why she disappeared. Okay. Because she got, like, sucked in, you know? Oh, because I ate them. Okay, now I know. Okay. Poor squirrels. I couldn't find them, so... I mean, you know, I didn't see them, so... I haven't fed them yet.
Everyone around here is so nice.
Yeah. Ain't it great? If you couldn't understand me, I was saying everybody here is so nice. Oh. I didn't get these ones over here. I was gonna get these ones over here and then I walked off the other way. There we go. Okay, who's here today? Squirrel Wise. Squirrel Wise. Squirrel Wise. Okay. Chester will be here later. Gray Squirrel will be here later. Robin is here now. White is here in 5 minutes. And William is here now. So Robin, William, and... Oh, there's William. So the good news is that we only have... I mean, we have the Xbox Series X already. The bad news is that the handheld machine is supposed to be really expensive. But I really want one for like when we end up going to visit relatives in the hospital and stuff. I mean, it's not a must-have or anything like that. I can wait until Christmas, I think. Like I said, my grandma is, you know, an older lady. She's like in her 80s, I think. And I was like, wait a minute, Grandma's in Louisiana? Because Grandma lives in California. But Yeah, so Grandma is, she's in Louisiana at the moment, but, I'm still worried about her because she is older, All the older people in our family have gone, but I think Grandma's got staying power. Okay, so we need to do something for another 3 minutes, and this is not it. That's just gonna get people dizzy. Oh, I just realized. I think I can put 99 in one slot. In one spot, so... No? Can I put... How many do I have? Hold on. Oh, I have 5. So, I should be able to do 94. I think.
Come on!
2 minutes.
I bet I'm the first demigod you've met, right?
Nope. Percy Jackson was. Oh, I was having a Disneyland Adventures moment for a second there. So, in Disneyland Adventures, you see Peter Pan's shadow in, several different places in the park. And I thought I was seeing Peter Pan's shadow, and then all of a sudden I'm like, oh, wait a minute, that's Peter Pan.
Hey, a sunny day. Wouldn't have it without
There. Now we can teleport to the next location. And hope that we get a orb while we're there. Feed a squirrel! Yay! Okay. Why did that look like he was trying to punch me and then, you know, like, I caught on and... and he stopped. Yeah, the only thing I could think of that would be a bad thing is, you know, you'd have to bring your charger. But, you know, you do that with your phone anyway if you have to go on vacation or if you have to go, you know, visit a relative in the hospital. So, I come up with that scenario because, you know, it, this past December 2024, Grandpa went to heaven, so... So, you know, I feel bad, but I'm like waiting for the other shoe to drop. You know, is it going to be this one? Is it going to be that one? Because so many of them have gone lately. Yeah, but I feel really bad, you know, think of it that way because...
A new day, and I can do anything.
You know, I feel bad thinking of it that way, but, you know, that's kind of how I feel at the moment. We've had so many people in the family go on their extended vacations in the past few years. Now, you may be wondering why I'm holding on to the snowballs. Because they fit nice and cozily right there. Did I put that in there? Yeah, of course I did. Of course. Of course I did. Of course I did. Of course I did. And then these go here. Thank you. I don't know why those go in there. Oh. Yeah, it was right there. Now, one of these days I need to probably off camera because it's gonna be boring. But one of these days off camera I'm gonna have to go and figure out where everything goes again and see if I can come up with a actual idea for what I want to do rather than just put it away like that. You eat banana splits. There we go. Honey, I am streaming. Please do not say those words. So he's playing GTA and those words just kind of come out of his mouth. So if you do hear him say any of those words, I apologize.
Just so you know, I've got some new goods at the store.
So says you.
You are a sight for sore eyes.
Yeah, so I had to change out of the dress because it started disappearing. And I did not feel like wearing the Emperor's new clothes. So, Scrooge, you are mistaken. You do not have anything new.
Oh, I hope
Which is better than one to tell him. One told me he was a liar. Which I figured wasn't very nice, so changed it away. I did tell him. He's mistaken. He's got nothing new in his store. Okay. Did I water this one? I probably did, but let's water it again anyway, just in case. It takes forever to get a... It takes forever to get a, from watering flowers. In order... Well, that was rude, monkey. Monkey just disappears. That's the one that we're trying to talk to. That one will be a little later. That's the one that we fed. That one's not here. And we fed Toonie. Okay. So if we can get her to come back. I don't know. I figure the beige one's a girl. Anyway, if we can get the beige one to come back, it'll be nice. Oh. Okay, I think I saw... Uh-huh. I did. Now don't go in the corner again. You dummy. must be the last one I tamed. I still want to know why we're feeding banana splits to monkeys. Okay. Then the last monkey will be there later. In a little less than 12 hours. Which I will probably not be on here then. Although I said that I wanted to be able to be on here later, so...
Gotta say, my neighbors are on the level.
Well, I can work on my story until
I've
about
really lucked out. My neighbors are great.
1 o'clock. And come on then. Well, I'm gonna need to eat something. Okay, so this one, the monkey I'm looking for, yeah, the courtyard will be back here. And then red and beige is not here today. Okay. We watered that one, didn't we? I don't know. Anyway, I'm leaving 22 more flowers. Dumb question. $1,800. Wow. So I can officially get the Halloween park gate. I can get the autumn clock tower. I don't know, I don't like the eye. It's kind of creepy. I can get the Harvest Celebration bundle. Cozy Halloween Cottage. No. Rabbit Garden Set. I want to get that. Not getting it right now. I want to pin Lucky, but that's not going to happen. Unless I can buy one of the things in my save for later. Flying Butterflies bundle. A lot of people have that. I want to get it. Or Luminous Butterfly Gazebo. Or I could get the Savannah Living Room set. Or the Sea Witch's Cauldron. A lot of people have that too. Or the Blooming Flower Shop. Or Jasmine's Courtyard. The V8 Cafe house. Oh, I want to get that. Oh, if we go with 50 a day, then I wouldn't even be able to get the baby dragon until Wednesday. And then the baby dragon's not going to be there. That's not fair. Oh, 0 is 3,000. Aw, man. But I want to get Lady Tremaine's manor house, and I want to get 0. Dang it. I mean, I've got a little bit of money, but I'm not using it for that. Saving up my... Wait, what was that thing that was 2,000? Oh, and I don't have 2,000. It's like, I don't need another fountain that I won't use. Emotional wishing well. Red decorative memory, yellow decorative memory, purple decorative memory, and green decorative memory. That's kind of a later thing. Oh, that would be perfect for my dream snap. Oh, and it comes with a hearts table. Or I could get Lady Tremaine's house or 0. I'll save it. Oh, wait. See, this flower over here saw me water the other flowers. Yeah. I know I already watered it, but... I don't know if, like, plants grow. But I don't know if they actually have feelings. But since they grow better when you talk nicely to them, I think they do kind of sort of have feelings. I don't know. Capybaras are easier to feed. This one's here all the time. Red. Yeah. Okay, who else is here today? Black will be here in less than 2 hours. That one's there today. Okay, so we're looking for cow. This one's red. We're looking for cow and tune. Okay. Cow and tune because black and white won't be here until later. Cow. Oh, cow. I know where cow is. Well, I know where the tune one is too.
Don't forget, I'm here to help.
Yeah, well, I wish I could have you help. You could go feed cow.
Ta-da! Everything's Jake.
Everything's Jake. Okay. There's Cow. And I need to try to get Cow over to the grass. Thank you, Cow. That's a good baby. Yes. Okay. Cow is actually being cooperative today. I named him Cow because he's kind of, you know, like, his spots are kind of looking like a cow. Yeah. Nope, I fed you already. I ain't falling for that. You know what? I think there was some flowers down there that needed watering too.
Ooh, some of these villagers are no fun, I tell ya.
Yeah, Scar. Maybe Ursula. Definitely Mother Gothel. Oh wait, we weren't supposed to call them out on it? Jafar. Maleficent. Oh, I guess we gotta go feed, okay, so when we come back on here later, the black one will either be down here annoying the heck out of me, or up here, or one time I think he was down there, but I hope not. I hope not. Okay. So, oh, do we need to go? Yeah, we do. I'm gonna do something silly. And possibly make it really hard for me to, feed this snake. Okay, this is Toonie for snakes. I haven't come up with another name. I just have not come up with another name. And I need one more slot. There. So my husband keeps saying stuff that reminds me of a song, and then I get a little annoyed because I can't sing the song because I'm streaming. It's not really his fault, it's just what he would normally say anyway. He's not doing it on purpose or anything. At about 6 miles. That's not very long. So I used to think the GTA 5 map was so long. He just told me it was 6 miles. It's like when you start driving around, it's not so bad. Okay, I didn't water these guys. At least I think I didn't. I don't know. So, we got Toonie, we got Blue, we gotta figure out who else exists at the, who else is here at the moment. So, I don't know what was going on yesterday, but we had a good bit of thunder for just a little tiny bit, and then, I thought
Don't forget, I'm here to help.
I thought that not the lights, that they watered the yard, I guess you could call it a yard, that they watered the lawn, but maybe it rained. Okay, Blue got Classic. Classic is in the plains. Green's not here, and Pink's here now. And this won't be here later. Okay, so let's get Pink because Classic is here all day. Remove 3 splinters of fate. Oh, we're gonna have a small problem. I was so busy the other day that I couldn't get enough of the magma to feed the baby dragons today. So we're gonna have to get some. It's so funny. I water, away from it, and it shows up anyway. It's hilarious. Hilarious! Okay, so, I don't see the pink one. So, we're gonna have to, you know what, that does not work. There we go. Although the pink one may be on the stairs. Glitched. Again. No. Huh. Hello? Pinky?
Totsy, Totsy, what a day!
Ah, there we go.
Ugh, those night thorns are the worst, am I right?
Nope. I got him.
Wonder what Goofy's up
Sorry,
to.
Mickey. Did not mean to crash into you twice. I didn't mean to crash into you once.
That sunshine feels so good.
Okay, so I pressed refresh on my Twitch, so just in case you were experiencing any lag or something like that, it should be better now. Okay, so green's here, purple's here, and red's here. Green, purple, and red. And we've got exactly 1. Great, so we need 4 at the very least. I mean, we need to bring that number up to 4. Okay, that's not what we were trying to find out. There we go. Blue is not here today. Wow. Peaches is here until 2. Pink is here. And yellow's not here. So pink and peaches. Pink and peaches. Dark is here. Purple was here with Mr. And white will be here later. So we need to go find the dark one. Okay, that is a snippet, not an owl. That's what I was trying to say. It's a snippet, not an owl. That's an owl. Being a butt. Being a rude butt because it doesn't even give me anything. How many flowers can we water until we get an orb? Good, that's 2. This is pink. Pinky. And Pinky's ungrateful, apparently, because it didn't give me anything. Okay, she didn't give me anything. I mean, she did her happy dance, but I was really hoping for something a little more than that. Helps if you switch. But oh, but it does help if you switch weapons. I mean, tools. Only 25 of them? Trying to make room in my inventory for the lightning spice. Darn. Three. That's not what I said. That is what I said. My controller batteries are low. I hope I put that on the charger, because I don't think I did. I don't know. If not, this is gonna be interesting. Because we're not done yet. Well, if it was real life, you'd take your thing and make a big hole in the ground. He's playing GTA. Actually, see, he's playing the Xbox One version. And so it doesn't have as much features as the new version does. At least that's what he said. Okay. Ooh. There, that's better. Oh, but I can't get the snippet. Aw, man. Oh, wait a minute. Might be able to get the snippet after all. Might be able to get the snippet after all. Might be able to get the snippet after all. Trying to make a slot for lightning spice, and I did. And then, came up with the blue snippet was needed instead. So I totally recommend getting the blue snippet anytime you see it. Hold on.
Tina, this is an important call. My name is Nicole from Check Into Cash, and this is...
There. Dang, there's a lot of blue ones today. No, I think that's a pink one. Or is it blue? I don't know. Can't tell. No, I think it's blue. A lot of blue ones today. Only 10. And then another 13. Okay, so I need to go and get that lightning spice. Okay, so apparently I actually did charge this. That's good. I was a little bit worried yesterday. I couldn't remember if I had charged it or not, so... I usually do, but, you know, like, what if I didn't? Kind of thing. Okay. No. This way. I know how to put the battery in. There we go. Anyway, we just need to find a few more animals. Oh, and we need to go, and we need to, yeah, we need to find a few more animals. We need to be able to, go shopping at, Scrooge's store, because we didn't do that yet here. And then I guess we're gonna go home so we can, we'll go back to the house and put some things away and try again another day. There. Maybe my controller batteries are low. Maybe I didn't charge it. Well, the other one's definitely on the charger. So the other one's definitely on the charger. And I don't have to worry about it, but I do have to worry about this one dying. It's gonna be hard. So it thinks it's dying. Maybe I didn't charge it, like I said.